Hello everyone, I'm glad you're here. Before we begin, I'd like to gently remind you to like, share, and subscribe if you care about your long-term health, especially if you or someone you love is over 60, because what we're about to discuss could save you from unnecessary medication, anxiety, or even a misdiagnosis. Today, we're going to explore 11 common mistakes people make when checking their blood pressure at home, mistakes that even doctors' offices sometimes make. These simple errors can lead to readings that are 10, 20, or even 30 points higher or lower than your real number. And that difference can completely change what your doctor decides to do next. So let's walk through each one, slowly and clearly, and understand why it happens and how you can fix it. Number 1, measuring over clothing. This is one of the most common mistakes. When you wrap the cuff over your sleeve rather than directly on bare skin, the fabric compresses unevenly. That small layer of material can cause a false high reading, sometimes by 10 to 20 points. For accurate results, always place the cuff directly on your upper arm, 1 inch above the elbow crease. If it's winter, simply roll up your sleeve. Think of it this way, your blood pressure cuff should hug your arm, not your shirt. Number 2, the wrong arm position. Your arm should be at heart level. If it's too low, gravity increases the pressure reading. If it's too high, the number will be too low. Imagine drawing a line straight from your heart to your cuff. That's your goal. Rest your arm on a table or pillow. Many older adults find it comfortable to use a small folded towel under the elbow for support. A relaxed, well-supported arm equals an honest reading. Number 3, using the wrong arm. Consistency is key. Always use the same arm, ideally the left arm, unless your doctor says otherwise. The left arm is closer to the heart and offers a more standard reading. Switching arms can create differences of up to 10 points, especially if you've had surgery or circulation issues. Think of your left arm as your reference arm. Number 4, the cuff is too tight or too loose. Here's a simple test. You should be able to slip 2 fingers under the cuff easily. If you can slide in 3 or 4 fingers, it's too loose. If you can't fit any, it's too tight. A cuff that's too tight restricts blood flow and gives falsely high results. Too loose and you'll read low. This might sound small, but it's often the difference between normal and high blood pressure. Number 5, not resting before measurement. Blood pressure is meant to be measured at rest, not after walking, climbing stairs, or worrying in the waiting room. Before you start, sit quietly for 5 to 10 minutes. Breathe slowly. Let your heartbeat settle. Many older patients show high readings simply because they just rushed in from the car or felt anxious. Doctors call this white coat hypertension. Taking a few minutes to relax could save you from an unnecessary prescription. Number 6, crossing your legs. Crossed legs look comfortable, but they constrict blood flow and raise pressure slightly. When sitting, both feet should rest flat on the ground. Your back should be supported, your shoulders relaxed, and your hand resting gently on a surface. Small posture adjustments can create big improvements in accuracy. Number 7, drinking coffee or caffeinated drinks. Caffeine is a natural stimulant. It tightens blood vessels and raises blood pressure for several hours. If you drink coffee, tea, or energy drinks before a measurement, your reading may be artificially high. Try waiting 2 to 3 hours after your last caffeinated drink before testing. Water is the best pre-check beverage. Remember, we want to measure your normal blood pressure, not your coffee pressure. Number 8, wrist monitors. Wrist monitors are convenient but less reliable. Your wrist arteries are smaller and more sensitive to movement. Even a small change in angle can distort the result. If you must use a wrist monitor, keep it at heart level, stay perfectly still, and don't talk. But for most people, an upper arm cuff remains the gold standard for home readings. Number 9, talking during measurement. When you talk, your body naturally raises pressure slightly. The heart beats faster, the diaphragm moves, and tension increases. During the test, stay silent and breathe gently. Save your questions for after. Think of it as a short moment of calm. Your heart will thank you for it. Number 10, a full bladder. It may surprise you, but a full bladder can raise your blood pressure by as much as 10 to 15 points. That's because it triggers your body's stress response, increasing heart rate and vascular tension. Before measuring, always empty your bladder. This simple step can make your readings far more consistent. Number 11, the one reading diagnosis mistake, perhaps the most serious error of all. True hypertension isn't about one high reading, it's about consistent readings over time. Your blood pressure changes throughout the day. It rises in the morning, falls slightly after meals, and drops again while you sleep. So if your doctor bases a diagnosis on one quick test, it might not reflect your real average. The smart approach: take several readings at home, at different times of day, and keep a simple log. Show that record to your doctor. It gives them a clearer picture of your overall heart health. As we age, arteries lose flexibility, like old garden hoses that don't bend easily. That means even small emotional stress, cold weather, or dehydration can change your readings. Understanding your own patterns is part of healthy aging. It's not just about avoiding mistakes, it's about becoming an informed, confident patient. Monitoring your pressure the right way helps your doctor focus on what really matters: you, not the numbers on a bad reading. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps this channel reach more seniors who deserve clear, honest health information. And if you'd like to learn about natural, evidence-based ways to support healthy blood pressure, I'll link a helpful follow-up video right here. It's calm, detailed, and full of practical steps you can take at home, safely and with confidence. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Breathe deeply and remember, your heart listens when you slow down.